Welcome to Saints Happy Hour podcast. We never skip a drink day.
Budrich wants to know how the doctor's doing.
That ended.
Now grab a drink and enjoy the show.
All right, everybody, welcome to another edition of Saints Happy Hour podcast. As always, we are brought to you by Hard Hide Ponchatoula Strawberry Whiskey and Bev Test Best Flavored Whiskey of 2025, Chilton County Peach. All right, I got Kevin with me. I got Dave with me. Thomas will edit the show back in Poland at a later date. This episode is a little bit different. Dave, we're going to call it For Deli. Explain to the people what it is and what this topic is for the inaugural launch of this off-season themed podcast / YouTube channel.
Yeah, if you're a patron, if you're a patron, I explained it on the Ralph's drinking Gatorade. Wow, this is surprising. Wow. If you're a patron, I explained it for you on the mailbag. Although actually, you'll hear the mailbag before you hear this. But basically, the long and short of it is this is a Mount Rushmore style draft where we're gonna pick a topic and we're each going to draft our top 4 picks for that topic, and then we will let social media, our followers, vote on who they think had the best draft class, the best 4 overall picks, and we'll award points, and we'll do this throughout the off season, and at the end of the off season, obviously somebody will be a winner. And if you are not a patron, you will not get to hear the episodes where everybody makes their picks, so you'll never know whose picks are whose when you go ahead and see it on social media and you vote on social media, unless you're a patron. So
So this episode is our 4
that's right, you asked me, and so we're going to start this off, and so we're going to do originally Ralph wanted to do best New Orleans fast food, and one that was too narrow of a topic because we need to have at least 12 viable candidates here plus extras. And then also Ralph texted me his 4 lists of 4 fast food restaurants, and I said, Ralph, that's not how this works. You've ruined everything already right off the bat. So we're starting over again from scratch, and so we're going to start with just New Orleans restaurants, the best New Orleans restaurant.
The best, or is it your? Yeah, I guess it's the best because but my list kind of leans into my favorites and sentimentality and all that. And I know people are going to crush me, but I don't care. So, Kevin, do you have overall thoughts on your list, or are you just ready to go?
No, I'm ready to go. Dave specified that they still have to be open, so that eliminated my hope to draft Vucinovich's or Ralph and Kaku's.
Ralph and Kaku's.
I don't think you're going to be winning with Ralph and Kaku's. I don't know.
What was Mike's? What
was Mike's?
I can't remember the full name of it. It was like something Mike, and they had fried alligator there.
No.
But yeah, those are all gone, done and dusted, and I will not be able to get them. So we're on the Cincinnati.
We could do a whole nother. We could do a whole nother topic just on on closed restaurants.
Ain't they no more? We could do the For Deli of Ain't They No More.
Correct.
Ronnie Virgins. Here we go. I'm going to go first, and I'm going to pick.
Oh, you're going first. Okay, you said I get to go first.
Okay, yeah, it's your thing. Sorry. No, I'm good because you're not picking any of mine. So you're good.
That's not Ronnie Virgins. That was Frank Davis.
No, Ronnie.
Well, it wasn't Ronnie Virgis anyway. Frank Davis introduced it, but it wasn't Ronnie Virgis.
Who was it?
I'll get the name. You guys go ahead. You go ahead.
Right.
Well,
you're right. Go ahead.
Hold on. So wait. So what order are we going in? So it's me,
Dave, me,
and
Kevin, then Kevin, me, Dave.
Okay.
Benny Grunch.
Benny Grunch. You're right.
Ronnie
Take
Virgins.
my New Orleans credit card away. I get him. I get Frank Davis, Benny Grunch, and Ronnie Virgins. I get them confused.
I mean, it's fair. They do sort of occupy the same space in the New Orleans zeitgeist.
And that's Hold the Mayo is now the modern day. That's what he is.
Good point. That's true.
He went and
it might be true. One day he'll have a twin span over the Slidell over Lake Pontchartrain named after him. Anyway, all right. So it'll be me, Ralph, Kevin, and then Kevin, Ralph, me. So I don't get to pick again. So this is it. So all right. So my 1A. You got to go. If we're talking best restaurants in New Orleans, I think numero uno. You got to go Commander's Palace. So I'm taking Commander's Palace.
Yeah, I mean, iconic.
Yeah.
Always if I said to you, we're going to Commander's Palace, and you can never go there again. What are you getting when you're eating there?
See, I don't know. I don't eat there enough to have like a favorite dish, other than like I know that they usually do like the soup trio. Like you can get the turtle soup, the gumbo. And whatever the other, maybe it's a second gumbo, but I don't know. But I'm going during brunch when they've got the balloons on the chairs and the jazz band walking around.
Okay, so Commander's Palace is very like iconic because it's Emerald and famous people, famous chefs and all.
Yeah, I mean it started Emerald, it started Prudhomme. It started McPhail. Yes, I mean that's where you go.
I mean it's like if people it's still it's one of those things where like people are going when they're like we're going to New Orleans, and if they got the money they're going to Commander's Palace. So it's hard for me to separate best from like my personal memories and my personal favorites. This is going to freak out Dave, Kevin, but I don't care. My first pick, Giacomo's.
Oh, no, I don't think that's terrible.
The alligator cheesecake is amazing.
I'm surprised. That's actually kind of surprising.
Why? You think?
I don't know. I didn't think you were going to go with that. I thought you were going to go with like Bud's Broiler or Popeyes.
No, I'll get there. But here's the thing: like Giacomo's, you go, it's like sitting at your kitchen table. Like they don't have like fine china and stuff. So when you go, it's like eating dinner at your family's house because like they give you like random cups and random plates and it's fun. And it holds a special place in my heart because I took my first ever like steady girlfriend there in the late 90s and like after Giacomo's closed the deal. So like that's a personal memory for me. Giacomo's is my first pick, Kevin.
That's good. That's a good pick. I'm trying to write these down.
Kevin looks like I'm keeping track of the picks to send to Thomas.
Oh, okay. You're keeping track of them?
Yeah. Okay. I'll do it.
All right.
I was going to say, Kevin looks like a guy whose 1A pick just got swiped off the board.
Taken.
No.
There's no trading down in this, Kevin. There's no
trading down.
There's only 3 of us. I'm going to believe
it as it lies.
If I don't get all 4 of mine, I'm confident I'm going to wind up with 3 of mine. Yeah. My first pick is my favorite place in the city. It's my favorite steak place in the city. I surprised my mom there for her birthday many years ago. This was obviously pre-COVID because my dad was still alive. But yeah, there's like I'll share the video with you guys at some point. But this place has a lot of positive memories. It's my grandfather's favorite restaurant in the city, Crescent City Steakhouse.
Mm-hmm.
It was very old school. They'd served you a bacon-wrapped filet. They had like the old school booths that almost looked like a confessional at church, the pews, but they had the back that went up about 7-8 feet, and they had a curtain in there.
Did it feel like it transports you back in time?
A little bit. I mean, I remember the entryway had maybe been modernized a little bit, but the restaurant itself was had mostly been untouched. I remember there's an upstairs private dining room that my family was in once. It's just a very good time, and I would totally.
They got the curtain booths. They got the curtain.
Yeah, yeah. But I would recommend anybody that wants a high quality steak. I would recommend Crescent City Steakhouse.
Yeah, and I like the fact I haven't been there, but I like when restaurants take you back in time. Like, it's not a New Orleans restaurant, but if you go to Circus in Vegas, it's an old Vegas casino. But when you go into their steakhouse, which is very good,
it's called the Steakhouse, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like my son, when we took him there, he's like, "Oh, this is like one of Mom's mob movies." Like, it really is like stepping back into The Godfather, and it's just like those kind of restaurants give me like a warm feeling.
Meanwhile, Dave walks in there and goes, "Oh, this looks peculiar. This almost looks like something out of a movie. I'll have to watch that.
I'll have to watch that in 2043." All right, so
Kevin, you're up again.
You're up again, Kevin.
Shoot, yeah.
Back around round 2.
All right, so I had I'm going to save that pick because I think it'll come back to me. I am going to go with a classy establishment, the kind of place that would not, that might not normally serve me. Just because I would probably be considered part of the riffraff. And I'm gonna say Antoine's.
Oh,
okay, all right, Antoine's interesting. Hate it. I hate that pick.
Yeah,
hate it. I think, and I of all the old school restaurants, it's not the worst, but it's just, food is bland. It's outdated. So many restaurants in New Orleans have passed it up. Not a fan.
Yeah, but it looks gauche as hell.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you might be wrong about that. I think people are going to see through that. I think people are going to see through that.
I have nostalgia for the old lakefront restaurants that, like, pre-Katrina, right? Or Jaeger's, what is it, Bruno's, all those. And Kevin, listen, I it's my pick again, and I here's the thing. I have and people will crush me for this, but I don't care. I have a soft spot for New Orleans hamburgers. And I think New Orleans has underrated. You have Lee's hamburgers.
Yeah.
Good. You have ground patty.
Not anymore.
What, burned down? It's still open, though. There's still one of them open. Ground patty, you get the peanuts. Like, ground patty is my father loved that restaurant. That's like my childhood. But
I'm already writing your pick down. I know what you're going to say.
The best hamburger in New Orleans, bar none, Bud's Broiler. I love, if I ever am on death row, or like God comes down and is like, you're going to die and you get one meal. Like, I'm going Bud's Broiler. I'm going the number 3 meat, cheese, sauce, hickory sauce. I'm getting 2 of those. I'm getting a fry. I'm getting a Coke, and I'll die happy.
You're not going to get a shake?
No, Bud's Broiler. See, Bud's Broiler. Here's the thing with Bud's Broiler. It's incredible. It's a 4 or 5-star hamburger. The service is like half a star. Like, you could go into Bud's Broiler. You might have to wait 30 minutes. Like, you might get the wrong. Like, it's very Popeyes-esque in that you don't know what you're going to get. So like, you get a shake, it's a risky proposition there. But I love Bud's Broiler. People are going to freak out. They're going to say, how could you put that on the list of best New Orleans? I'm just saying, go there, have a Bud's Broiler, cheese, hickory sauce, the bun that's toasted. It's amazing. That's my second choice, Dave.
Interesting. I am up. there's going to be, if you guys, I think there's going to be a lot of restaurants on my list that you guys aren't going to pick that are going to be left over that I'm going to be annoyed about. All right, so I get to pick twice, right? I get 2 picks here.
That's right.
Yes, you do.
I am going to go with, it doesn't technically matter what order it goes in, I guess, for these 2, but I'm going to go with, I'm still sticking with fine dining here. I'm going with Clancy's. Clancy's, which is probably my personal favorite. Every time I go, my wife is getting the smoked soft shell crab, and I am getting the veal, not the veal Annunciation, which is not bad. I'm getting the veal with crab meat béarnaise. Probably my all-time favorite restaurant. I love the speaking of atmosphere, I love the atmosphere there.
How many times?
Usually I'm going to run in, I don't know, 8, 9, 10. And I mean, if I lived uptown, I would go more often. I think the move would be to just walk in by yourself, sit at the bar. I think that's going to be your best chance, to get a seat, is just by yourself, sit at the bar. You might wind up sitting next to Cooper Manning, and I didn't know this, but it used to be owned by the family of my friend. I had no idea, and then they sold it to another family that I ended up knowing. So, so I also I feel good about supporting people I know and small business. So, Clancy's is my pick there. And then, since I get to go again to start round 3. I'm continuing with the C's. I've got an all C draft here.
Oh,
wow. I'm surprised it went this far. I'm going Cafe Du Monde. Iconic.
Wow.
Iconic.
I got to
New Orleans. Yep. Iconic New Orleans. I mean, it's the epitome, any image if you pick 5 images to show of New Orleans, you one of them is going to be Cafe Du Monde, so I'm taking Cafe.
Kevin, you're going to tell him Morning Call is better, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, look.
Yeah.
Look. I'll be honest with you. I will be completely honest with you. I think beignets, they're like king cake. Beignets are actually better than king cake, but I think both are kind of overrated.
Oh.
And you're the one that
blasphemy. Oh my God.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to pick. This is why it's anonymous. People aren't, they're going to look at the thing and they're going to see. I got Commanders, Clancy's, and Cafe Du Monde. There's no way I'm shocked. There's no way I'm losing this. I'm going off script for my last one. I can't decide which one I'm going to do, but none of you guys are going to pick it. But either of these. But anyway, yeah. I mean, this list is iconic. My list is iconic New Orleans.
I mean,
you can't have New Orleans without the 3 restaurants the beignets on my list.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like beignets, Bananas Foster, like there are like certain things that are New Orleans.
Bananas Foster is still out there technically.
That's right.
Wink, wink. You're up, Ralph.
I'm up. Here's the thing. I'm not a big red beans and rice guy. My mother was from Mississippi, so she wasn't a big let's do red beans and rice on a Monday kind of thing, even though my grandma lived with us and she's from New Orleans. We weren't that. And I'm not a big crawfish or boiled seafood guy because my crippledness, Kevin, like peeling stuff is just the worst. Like, it's just, I get that, like, it's like, oh, these crawfish from this place is amazing. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, how
That's
much?
why you just order gumbo and it comes in the dish.
Yeah,
it comes in the bowl.
Yeah, I know. So, but here's my thing. Here's my favorite New Orleans like seafood thing: turtle soup. I love turtle soup. Like, you name the different places I'd have it, I've had them all, and I'm here to tell you, the best. Brennan's. Like they bring out the little, I mean, some places do it, but Brennan's, they bring out the sherry, you can pour it in, like they make it a whole production. It's nice. Like the turtle soup is amazing at Brennan. They got the turtles, which makes the atmosphere nice. They got the story with it's haunted and the piano plays, and it's like Brennan's is the French Quarter one. It's nice. And the turtle soup, A+. Brennan's is my third pick.
They also invented. Did you mention that they invented Banana Foster.
That's right. Bananas Foster. Is Bananas Foster, if it didn't have the show, would people think it is as amazing as it's made out to be? If it didn't have the show?
No. I mean, I honestly, I don't know. I do love bananas. It's a pretty good combo. I'm a sucker for caramel sauce. So
yeah, like me.
I'm a sucker for the hot cold. I'm always a sucker for hot apple pie a la mode. With like ice cream or anything like that. I love a good ice cream with a hot. Something nice and hot and gooey and warm.
You're like Tom Cruise and Jerry Maguire, where he said, "You had me at hello." You're like, "You had me at caramel."
Yeah, you had me at caramel sauce that's been set on fire with whiskey and rum or whatever.
All right, Kevin, you're up.
All right,
Kevin, I gotta say, I'm not a fan of your draft. You're gonna. This next pick is important here.
Better be strong, Kevin.
Yeah, because you're not looking good here, but
yeah.
Hang on, I want to make sure that I've got a. Be nice if Google Maps would work a little for me. Okay, so we've got that one, and then I'm gonna check that one. Okay, that's in the French Quarter.
Yeah.
And I got that one over there. I'm trying to bounce around.
Come on.
Yeah. All right. I am going.
You got 2 picks to make, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're making your last 2 picks.
In the Garden District.
Yes. Right. Are you looking up Google rating? It's like 5 stars.
No. I'm checking the map to triangulate my.
See, I didn't think any of that bullshit. I was just like, these are my ones.
What does that matter? What does it have to do with the location?
Because I want to show. Because I'm trying to make sure that I don't know. I listen. How long have you known me, Dave? How long have you known me to try and overcomplicate everything?
This is
overthink and overcomplicate everything. Give me Joey K's.
Oh my God, this draft is an abomination. All right, go ahead. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Jesus. Okay.
Wow.
I don't even. Go ahead. I want to. I don't even know how you're going to defend this.
Defend it, Kevin.
I'm not. I want it. I listen. I've been in there. Look, I've been in there twice before.
This is great. This is going to be perfect on Twitter. People are going to be like, "Who made these 4 picks? Like this person is an idiot."
I've been there twice before, and I enjoyed it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Listen, I can either be paralyzed by choice and just run through this thing. Oh man, Mr. Eds or do I say Antoine's or do I say Galatoire's? Do I say Mr. Eds or do I say Dizzy's Cafe? Do I say Dookie Chase? Do I say Dickie Brennan's? Blah blah blah.
Any of those would have been better.
Well, whatever. But it's like, do I say Chop House? Do I say the there's like a Sazerac bar or whatever that serves? All these things. Again, I am trying to not be paralyzed by choice. Okay. That's all.
Well, this is it. All right. Well, you're starting off you're making the last pick, the first pick in the last round, and your last pick. What do you got?
My last pick. This is it. Honestly, I believe I would have landed this even if we had two or three other people in the draft. Every time I have come back to the city, I think since COVID, maybe even before COVID too, my parents and now my mom have taken me to this place. It is what the hell part of town is that? I'm so
the
bad
red light district.
It's not the red light district, you goof. It is Lakeview. It is Lakeview.
It's this place called Popeyes or Papies. I'm not sure how it's pronounced.
It is in Lakeview, and it actually is my favorite chicken place in the city. Dixie Chicken.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I felt like because I'm not a foodie, Dave, I felt like my draft was going to be like the abomination because I would have Bud's broiler in there. I'm not even close. Like my picks You might be. Kevin is off the reservation. Like, woo. Dixie Chicken.
Yeah.
Best restaurant in New Orleans, Dixie Chicken.
No, my favorite fried chicken place.
Well,
that's my favorite fried chicken place.
Like, there's so many amazing. Okay.
My son told me to put New Orleans hamburger and seafood because of the thin catfish, which he loves. And I refuse to do it, Kevin. But you
smart.
You have no standards. My God. All right.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
All right. Here's.
I wish Andrew was here because Andrew would have included Mantra, the Indian restaurant that I took him to. That
this was a tough one for me, Dave, because the other thing that I love is I love po' boys. Like I love them, and I've been all over, and they're fantastic, and I feel like I gotta have, like, for the best New Orleans restaurants, like, you gotta have a po' boy place, and if you don't, it just kind of feels like not so great. So, what kind of po' boys? Like, if I said Kevin, Dave, what's your go-to po' boy that you eat consistently?
What would I say?
Yeah,
well, I'm not going to answer
place,
that.
Just not.
What type?
Shrimp po' boy.
Hot sausage patties.
Okay. Again, an abomination choice. Like, why didn't you just say French fry po' boy, Dave? Jesus.
I mean, I do love a good French fry po'
boy. So I went. I had to go po' boy, and listen, there's a bunch of good po' boy places, but Layou's is by the track.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That is not where I thought you were going to go. I think you blew it.
Barbecue shrimp po' boy, roast beef. Like that's the place for me. Like if I'm going to get a po' boy, and it's like, I want a good po' boy. Like that's my spot. And I feel like when you got beignets and you got Brennan and you got these new iconic New Orleans dishes, I feel like if you got a list of the best restaurants of New Orleans, you got to have at least one of them with a strong po' boy, and we can argue about the which one are better or whatever. But I feel like Layou's is by the track. You got a strong po' boy there, and that's why that's my four.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I don't think I've ever agreed with Ralph more in my life. I've got two fancy restaurants. I've got the beignets, and so I feel like I should round out my list and go a little more everyman, if you will, and go with a po' boy place. And I'm the last one to pick, so that's it. Everything's off the board now. I can't believe I would have gone with Parkway, probably, Ralph, if I was you.
Yeah.
Just to appeal to the masses, I think, because I think that's going to be the favorite. But I'm going to go with something a little more personal, put a little personal touch on it. Maybe the people out there, the voters on social media, maybe this is going to be my dog whistle to them. They're going to be like, oh, hey, that's Dave. And then we'll find out whether they vote for me or against me, knowing that it's me. I'm going with Adams Street Grocery, right there on Adams Street, just off Willow. Only real ones know Uptown. But that's always my favorite po' boy place. Super cheap. You can also get a Dong Fong King Cake if you get there early enough during Mardi Gras season in the morning. But I agree. Yeah, I had to go a little casual there. So that's it. So those are our four. So I've got Commander's, Clancy's, Cafe Du Monde, Adams Street Grocery. Ralph has Giacomo's, Bud's Broiler, Brennan's, and Layou's. And bringing up the rear is Kevin, who's got Crescent City Steakhouse. He peaked there. He peaked at number one. And then he's got Antoine's, Joey K's, and apparently a place. There's two of them. It's called Dixie Chicken. I don't know. Kevin, would you like to nominate? Some sort of what's the Motwani place downtown with all the pizza and the chicken? that everybody hates with all the rats. Anyway, I don't know. Any other honorable mentions that you guys feel didn't get picked? Look, Emeralds didn't make it, and they just got nominated for a Michelin star. I didn't put neither of you guys. I didn't put Dakar, NOLA, which just got won a James Beard Award. I think I really wanted to put N7 on there, which is a personal favorite of mine. We didn't put Pesh. We didn't do Parkway, GW Fins, Herb Saint, Restaurant August, Brightsons, who I know we have a listener who works there. Compare La Pan. You could throw Turkey and the Wolf on there maybe a little bit. You can even go Acme Oyster House potentially if you wanted to get crazy like that. I mean, just a million. Koshan, you could go Koshan, absolutely.
Napoleon House. Napoleon House.
Now we're done. Now we're good.
Napoleon House was one of my almost, because I love, the thing is, for me,
wow! So you Mickey Loomis yourself there. That was good. It ended before you could make a bad decision. That's great.
But,
I'm happy for you.
Here's the thing that I struggle with, Dave. I love muffaladas, but muffalada is one of those things in New Orleans. It can be very good, and it can be awful, and it's a very. I haven't eaten one at a restaurant in a while. I usually eat them, Kevin, like the mini muffaladas that they have at weddings and receptions and stuff. And I love mini muffaladas, so I didn't go that way. But that was a New Orleans dish that I kind of wanted to squeeze on there, but I didn't. So Dave Mickey Loomis, I got saved from myself. If we would have done a top 5, Dave would have been horrified.
I just messaged the 4 groupings to
3
Thomas.
Groupings to Thomas. Dave's gonna win.
Of 4.
Dave, you're gonna win because you could chalk, but Kevin's gonna get crushed.
I don't think I am. I really don't think I am.
Okay. Nobody's. I can't wait to see the reaction to Dixie Chicken.
Well, people love it though. See, that's the thing.
Yeah, it's the best
they do not.
I think it's the best.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah. So, anyway, guys, I hope you like it.
The fucking city that has Will and May's Scotch House. Jesus Christ.
So, guys, leave a comment on YouTube.
I think we're off to a roaring start already.
Tell us the topics you want us to do on the next Four de Lis. We'll do it. Like, it could be New Orleans themes. It can be Saints theme. You can mash them up. The more ridiculous, the better. So let's hopefully people like it and support the show. Go to patreon.com/Saints Happy Hour. Support us. We're the best Saints podcast anyway, and we have the best Saints community on Discord, which you get if you become a patron. It's amazing. You should do it. So for Kevin, for Dave, who went total chalk, for Thomas editing the show back in Poland, I'm Ralph Marlboro. Until next time, the bar is closed.